has more on the 5 pre-lifting mistakes in today's Manly Minute.
All right, I heard that. Ugh. So some days you're going to the gym, you're just trying to get it done, right? Just trying to get it in, right?
Get in,
and
get
if
out.
you're doing cardio, you can get in and get out, and you kind of be mindless about it. But if you're lifting weights, you cannot do that. You have to make sure that you're getting yourself prepared in every way possible. So here are things that some folks actually do as they get ready to go on the day they're going to be lifting weights. We're not doing cardio. Lifting weights requires a lot more focus. Here we go. Number one thing. Too much food the night before. You can't go to the gym the next morning if your body is still working on trying to digest everything you ate the night before. Now, some people are different. Some folks can go pretty much all day on a little snack. Some folks need to have a full meal before they work out. Whatever the case may be for you, you have to give your body plenty of time to digest all that, because if not, now you're trying to work. You've got indigestion, you've got acid reflux, you've got things happening. That's going to take your focus and your energy away from the task at hand. You're not going to be able to accomplish what you want. Too much food in your stomach, no bueno. Number two, not mentally ready. This is the first thing I remember learning when I was 11 and 12 years old. My father was teaching me to lift weights. First thing he was teaching me was to be mentally prepared. And I would just stare at that bar and get prepared to take on that bar. If you just worked a whole 9-to-5 day and you crushed it at work, now you're going to the gym, you may be a little distracted. You may be a little mentally fatigued. You have to take at least 15, 20 minutes to center yourself. Get in tune with your body and get your mind ready to do this work today. Especially if it's a day you're trying to push past a max on your lifting, you really got to get your mind into it to push past and get that bar up off of that weight. Number three, strapping on the lifting belt. You've seen the old guy that's wearing the lifting belt at the gym, no matter what he's doing. He could be doing cardio, he's got the old lifting belt on. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Lifting belt's actually a good idea if you really are taking on a really powerful lift that day. If you're not lifting heavy that day, the belt is actually hurting you, because now you're stopping your core from engaging when it should be engaging. So if you're lifting lighter weights, you do not need that belt. That's stopping you from engaging your core and getting your muscles tight in there. If it is a max day, yes, you need that belt for sure. Number four, doing cardio before lifting. We talked about this. If it's a cardio day, you can do that. You don't want to do heavy cardio before lifting. Why? Because cardio gets your body moving, and that leads to decreased muscle mass. So now you're working against yourself if you're doing extensive cardio before you go and lift your weights. Just get your warm-up in, save all the energy for the actual lifting. Last thing you want to think about? Never thought about this till I saw this article. Wearing ultra-cushioned running shoes.
Aha!
So if you've ever seen, once again, I'm going back to when I was a little kid, go to the gym, the old man in the corner, he got combat boots on in the gym.
There's always one.
Is it right?
There's
And shorts on
one.
and socks. I'm like, why does that dude got combat boots on? Because you need to have hard bottom shoes when you are lifting. Why? Because if you have too much cushion, you don't have contact with the floor. Therefore, you don't have sufficient balance. And therefore, you can't really get everything you need to get out of that particular lift. You're going to be rolling on your feet with all those cushions. I didn't know about that. You want as flat and hard as possible when you are lifting. So apparently the old guy with the combat boots 30 years ago, he was on to something.
Aha.
Of course, no work shoes or church shoes in the gym. Okay? Can't go that far. That's 5 things you want to think about before it's time for you to lift weights at the gym. To find out more, go to GoodDaySacramento.com. Click on Show Info for today's date. Man up for being ready to get a maximum push. Good Day continues after this.